Hi everyone! Get ready for a quick, tasty journey with our air fryer recipes, from crispy chicken to cheesy pizzas and more. Let's cook and make magic in the kitchen. We'll start by whipping up some irresistible buffalo nuggets in the air fryer, crispy, spicy and oh so tasty. Start by cutting chicken breast into small pieces. In a separate bowl, mix an egg with sriracha sauce for a spicy coating. This adds a kick and helps the next layers adhere to the chicken. Alright, let's dive into the breading stage, the key to crispy perfection. We mix 3 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon each of dried garlic and oregano, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This blend will be our first coat, ensuring our chicken gets that perfect crisp. Then it's into our spicy egg mix, and finally we add a layer of crunchy cornflakes for an irresistible texture. This combination guarantees nuggets that are not just crispy, but also bursting with flavor. Now let's pop these nuggets into the air fryer and set it at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. The beauty of air frying, it gives us that deep fried crispness we all love, but in a healthier way. Get ready for some perfectly crispy nuggets without extra oil. Expect a crunchy exterior with a spicy, garlicky flavor and a tender, juicy interior. Now let's switch gears to a breakfast favorite. Up next is our delightful breakfast frittata, a perfect way to start your day. To start, let's crack 5 eggs into a mixing bowl. Now add in 4 to 5 sliced mushrooms. Next, follow that with 5-7 cherry tomatoes halved. Then, mix in some sliced spinach for a fresh touch. Grate in 70 grams of cheddar cheese for richness. Season with a pinch of salt and pepper, adjusting to your taste. Finally, pour in 100 milliliters of cream. With all the ingredients in the bowl, we are ready to mix everything together for our frittata. Let's head over to the air fryer now. Line it with parchment paper and then pour in our frittata mixture. Just remember, when using parchment, ensure there's space around the edges of the fryer basket for air to circulate. This step is key to getting that fluffy, evenly cooked frittata we're aiming for. Cook at 180 degrees Celsius for 12 to 16 minutes. And it's done! It's a hearty, savory dish with a nice balance of egg, cheese and vegetables. The next recipe is a pizza, but not just any pizza, it's unusual and rich in flavor. First, gather your ingredients: pepperoni, pizza sauce, cheese and tortillas. Start by taking a tortilla and generously covering it with cheese. Don't skimp on it, that's important. Then place another tortilla on top, add a layer of pizza sauce and grate more cheese over it. As you've guessed, be generous. Finally, Top it off with pepperoni. I can already tell it's going to be delicious. The next step is to transfer it to the air fryer and cook for 8 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Once it's done, let it rest a moment on the plate to cool slightly. Then it's time to enjoy your delicious creation. Get ready for some finger-licking goodness. These air fryer ribs are so tender and flavorful, they'll fall off the bone and melt in your mouth. First, remove the membrane and cut the ribs into individual pieces for easier handling and cooking. Next, grab a bowl and transfer your cut ribs into it. Now let's prepare the marinade, which will infuse the ribs with incredible flavor. For a hassle-free way to handle a lot of garlic, here's a neat trick. After breaking a head of garlic, peel the cloves. Then, lay them between 2 sheets of parchment paper. Instead of chopping, simply beat them with a heavy object, like a glass bottle. This technique is not only efficient, but also saves time and effort, especially when you need minced garlic in bulk for a flavorful marinade. Add the garlic to the ribs in the bowl. Now pour in some barbecue sauce, red wine, soy sauce and oyster sauce. These ingredients create a rich, deep flavor profile. Add a bit of honey for sweetness, then mix everything together. Let the ribs marinate for a while to soak up all those delicious flavors. When ready, place the ribs in the air fryer. Cook them at 180 degrees Celsius for 35 minutes. This ensures they are evenly cooked and beautifully browned, offering a perfect finish. And there you have it. The ribs are done. They're spicy, tasty and a little sweet, just as ribs should be. Moving on to our next dish, we're going to create something truly delightful – air fryer ChickPot nuggets. First, grab your ingredients that have been pre-cleaned and chopped: 1 potato, 1 onion and 1 chicken fillet. Place them all into the blender. This combination will create a delicious and hearty base for our nuggets. Next, add 1 egg to the blender. The egg will help bind our ingredients together. Now, for a bit of thickening and texture, add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and a pinch of salt for seasoning. To give our nuggets a bit of a kick, toss in half a teaspoon of crushed hot pepper flakes. Blend everything until it forms a consistent mince. This is the secret to getting that perfect nugget texture. Once your mixture is ready, get a bowl of breadcrumbs ready for coating. It would be easier if you lightly coat your hands with oil before shaping, to prevent mixture from sticking. Shape the minced mixture into small patties, then thoroughly coat each one in the breadcrumbs. This will give our nuggets that irresistible crunchy exterior. Transfer the breaded nuggets into the air fryer. We'll cook them at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. This cooking method is fantastic for achieving a crisp texture while keeping the inside tender and juicy. And there you have it, delicious ChickPot nuggets ready to be enjoyed. Next up, we have a dish that's as delightful to make as it is to eat – stuffed mushrooms in the air fryer. First, take 200 grams of cream cheese and transfer it into a mixing bowl. Then, add 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs to the bowl with the cream cheese. This combination will give our stuffing a lovely texture. Now grate about 50 grams of Parmesan cheese on top. Next, finely chop some fresh parsley and add it to the mixture. Season with salt and ground pepper to your liking. Now mix everything together with a fork until it's well combined and smooth. It's mushroom time! Take your mushrooms, snap off the stems and start stuffing them with your prepared cheese mixture. Use a spoon to ensure each mushroom is generously filled. Then place each of it in the air fryer basket. Before you start cooking, sprinkle some more grated cheese on top of the mushrooms for that extra cheesy goodness. Set your air fryer to 180 degrees Celsius and let them cook for 10 minutes. And it's done! This recipe is particularly close to my heart. It's incredibly cheesy and mushroomy, a true pleasure to eat. Let's make some air fryer corn tuna nuggets. Begin by adding 2 hard-boiled eggs into your blender. This will give our nuggets a rich, creamy texture. Next, include 2 cans of tuna for that essential seafood flavor. Now add 100 grams of cubed cheddar cheese for a touch of creaminess and 3 cloves of garlic for a flavor kick. Season with salt and pepper according to your taste. Blend everything until you get smooth, well-combined mixture. The fun part comes next. Stir in a can of corn into the mixture. This adds a sweet crunch to our nuggets. Now shape the mixture into nuggets and coat each one in breadcrumbs. This step is key for achieving that crispy exterior we love. Place the breaded nuggets in the air fryer and cook at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. And there you go! Delicious corn tuna nuggets are ready to be served. They are a perfect blend of flavors and textures, making them a must-try air fryer recipe. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please share it on your social media.